Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today we've been shopping at the food initiatives and done our food haul. So first of all, I'd like to express yet again the food initiatives that we shop at are not food banks, and it's not taking away food from anyone that's more needy than ourselves. The food initiatives are open to absolutely anyone, no matter what level finances you're at. If you're on £100,000 a year, you're still welcome to shop at the food initiatives, and every bit of support that those food initiatives get is a bonus. It's open to everyone, no matter what finance level you are. Food banks are a completely different structure, and I'd like to reiterate yet again, I am not, and we are not, recipients of the food bank. We don't have a food parcel. We buy when they have surplus food available, or when we're helping because we actually volunteer there and work there. If there's waste products that would go in the bin, we take advantage of that. Rather than let it go in the landfill, we actually rescue it and do some food preservation with it. We're not recipients of the food bank, and we're not taking away food from anyone that's more needy than ourselves. Today, the two shops that I've been to are food initiatives, and they are a business that are open to anybody in any community, no matter what finance level you're at. Just wanted to clarify that. So the first place that we went to today is a food initiative called Fair Clemt. Now, in the town of Wigan, and the way they speak the colloquial language, Fair Clemt actually means I'm very hungry, and it's a local name for a local business, and that's what Fair Clemt means. So today I got some sausage rolls. There was 12 mini sausage rolls, pork sausage rolls, for just 25 pence. I've done a like for like comparison, and those sausage rolls would be £1.50. We got, this looks rather tasty, it's apricot and caramelised red onion sausage meat. Now I will actually add some garlic to that and make some form of a pie with it, which we rather enjoy, and possibly some extra vegetables. So that the red sticker indicates £1, and bear with me, that would actually be £4.75 in Waitrose, and we've managed to get it for £1, and it's frozen. Some king prawn katsu curry melts, and they will be nice with some curry and rice that we'll have during the week, and they'll be a side. Now, as you can see, that they've cost me £1 today, and they would have been £1.87 in the store. Some sprouts. So basically the 5 vegetables together, fruit and vegetables, cost me £1 altogether. And as you know, in the supermarkets, they're rather more expensive. So that lettuce would have probably been £1.50 to £2 because of the type of lettuce it is. Bear with me. The big satsumas around £1.89. The rainbow carrots would have been approximately £1.50. And some beautiful baby fennel, which will be nice, and I'll use that in some stews, etc. Now, I do believe that particular one would have cost me about £3 if I had bought it in a supermarket. And the sprouts, £1, probably about £1. So for the 5 lots of vegetables there, I've paid £1, which is a dramatic saving. We got a garlic and herb dip, which probably we paid 50 pence for it, so that probably would have cost around £1.50. As you know, Mr. Wallflowers loves his hummus or his dip, so that'll be one of his packed lunch items to take to work with him, and he'll thoroughly enjoy that with some crackers or some breadsticks. A Hovis loaf, so that would have cost approximately £1, and these will be nice for a breakfast. So this bread was completely free. It was a free bread item in Fairclent. They would have cost me approximately £1.70. They'll be delicious, so they'll be a breakfast item, possibly an egg on, and will be really filling. So all in all, I actually paid £3.75 for everything here, and when I've done a like-for-like comparison, it should have cost me £21.31. Now to me that only looks like a small amount of food, and there's no way I would have spent that much on that small amount of food. So to get all that for £3.75, yes, there are several meals in there. Some breakfast, some nice fruit and vegetables that will go along with meals. There's plenty there, and for £3.75, which is a dramatic saving of £17.56, I think we've done amazing. For anyone to criticise us, to say that we're taking away from other people when it's available to everyone, I just don't get it. A lot of people in the UK have these kind of grocery stores, these kind of food initiatives on the doorstep, and I don't see why more people aren't using them. It's tremendous, and as the food crisis dramatically increase, I think more and more people will actually be going to use them because they're fabulous. Everything's in date, everything's fabulous. You can see how fresh the quality is. It's wonderful food, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it. Just going to cross over and come to this side now. This shop is from another food initiative. Locally we call it The Edge, but it's actually a community grocers. Again, available to anyone, no matter what price, what finance bracket you're in, from a millionaire to someone who's hardly got any money. Anyone can use the community grocers. So let me talk you through what we got. So in this one, you actually take it's 12 items across the shop for a single payment of £4. So I'll just take the items that I've paid extra for out of it. So that's that one, and everything that you see here I managed to get today for just £4. So we have some lovely salmon fillets. Now that salmon would have cost me £4 alone just for the salmon. We've got some nice cod fillets. That cod again would have cost me £4. So there already I've doubled my money in just 2 pieces of fish. And both of those will make 2 to 4 days food, both for myself and Mr. Wallflowers. So, you know, there'll be a family meal size portion. We've eaten some of these with a cup of coffee when a friend visited earlier, and they're just pastry snacks. Now, they would have cost £2.30. Some nice aromatic Italian style biscuits. Now these will probably go in the food parcel to send up to the boys, and they'll use so much a day for their works lunches to take for their carry out, which will be quite nice. We managed to get 2 big tins of biscuits. Now in these again, they're butter cookies and chocolate chip cookies, 750 grams, and of course within the 12 items you can take 2 of each item, and there was plenty of stock on the shelves, so we're not taking away from anyone else getting them, and other people were also taking 2 of these. So where are we? Let me see, trying to see if there's a date or anything on these. I can't actually. Oh, we are 04/04/23. So still plenty of time of in date. One of those will go in the food parcel for the boys, and we shall keep one for visitors or something like that along the way. So there's 2 of those. 2 packets of bats and goats Ghosts crisps, large packets. I believe they're about 99p in the Poundland shops. And of course they're part of the 12 items. Again, more crackers Mr. Wallflowers will enjoy with his dips, etc., or just for a snack of an evening. And the greatest find I was so happy with is the olive oil in dark glass bottles, which is wonderful. And they're both 750 mils. So I've got some of my, that's the last of my old olive oil. They'll go on the pantry shelf. I've got a small bottle in reserve, so they'll go in the pantry stock and I'll be able to bring them out. It's not often you find a luxury like that on the Food Initiative shelves, but to take 2 of those today for £4 along with everything else is absolutely amazing. So we paid extra, and this is for one of our sons. It's an iPhone charger connector, so it's got the plug, and we paid £3 for this. We've taken it out because we've had to test it, make sure it's okay to give it to him, and then we'll fold it back up and put it in the box. But it cost us £3 today, and that would have actually cost, bear with me, would have actually cost around £8. The olive oil would have been approximately maybe £3 each a bottle or more, but we've allocated the lowest one, so we've said £6 for the olive oil. So all in all, I did get a 4-pinter of milk as well, but it's in the fridge. I spent £9 at the Food Initiative altogether, and when I've done a price for price, it comes to £52.75, which is a dramatic saving of £43.75. Now, I can understand when somebody says, yes, but I don't know what's going to be on the shelves before I go. I can't make a food plan before I go because I don't know what's going to be there. I do it the opposite way round. I know whatever's there is a dramatic saving in the budget and in the finances for my family to have some good quality food, and for me to actually meal plan after the shop, after the fact. And I know all of these good stuff. I've got, if I take the fish as a meal over to these that I've got on this side, you know, I've got 2 to 4 days with the salmon, 2 to 4 days with the cod, at least 2 to 4 meals with the sausage rolls, and the same again with whatever I make with the sausage meat. And then they'll probably all get used in one meal with a curry. But if I say 4 meals is 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, so that's 6 days, 8 days, 9 days worth of meals that I can prep round and use, or I can keep some in the freezer and use what I've already got available in the fridge or in the freezer. So I'm planning ahead and planning ahead. I normally do my Food Initiative shop on a Tuesday, but I decided to rest up this week instead. And then later on in the evening we went for the charity shop haul, so I still got a bit of fresh air, we still got out and about, but this is the first shop I've actually done properly in the new year 2023. I'm so pleased with it. This evening there was a couple of items on the Olio, and rather than let them go to waste, we took them as well because we needed some more bread. So free of charge on the Olio app. The lady gave me that as an extra when we got to the door, but we'd asked for the bread and I'd asked for the beef pasties and the 2 rather large pasties. So there's another 2 meals created. and plenty of bread. So they'll go in the freezer while we use the Hovers and the breakfast bars, and they'll be pulled out when we need them. So the Olio items were a saving of £2.55 at the reduced costs of the last markings. So all in all, the grand cost of all this shopping today should have been £76.61. The actual cost of my overall shop here today is £12.75, which is a dramatic saving of £63.86. You know, I literally couldn't afford to spend that amount of money on shopping, but the quality food I have here, because of places like the Food Initiative, it's all great, it's all in date, it's all... I mean, okay, that's the 9th of January. There's not a problem with that.
That was frozen.
That was frozen. You know, everything is good quality stuff. There's not a complaint here. Me and Mr. Wallflowers and the parcel I sent to the boys will all be really happy with this quality food. Okay, I hope you enjoy seeing what we managed to get. And if you have a Food Initiative food pantry by you, even if you know you don't buy the first time, pop along, see what's available, see what the layout is, check it out for yourself. It's absolutely amazing quality. Why give the supermarkets all that money when they're ripping us off? This food is top quality food and it's available for all of us. Show them, Mr. Wallflowers, I've got pan round. Lovely chatting to you today. Thanks for coming, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.